Sean and Darren, back with you for a bite size here, and we're going all the way to Finland now, Morton and Birgitta. Now, they say, what is the minimum amount of cash that I need to buy a Spanish property?
Okay, so we'll do this based on percentages, because obviously every budget is different. So, non-residents of Spain are eligible to get a mortgage of up to 70% of the price or the valuation of the property, whichever is lower. So let's say it's bang on, the valuation is bang on the purchase price that you're paying. So say it's a €100,000 property. So, and you're getting a 70% mortgage. That means that you need to find 30% of the property price in cash or by other means. Normally it's cash. So you need to find 30%, but you also need to pay for your fees as well. And the fees buying a property, which we covered in another video, are anything between sort of 10 and 13, 14%. So you need to have your 30% plus your 10 to 14%. So say you need 40 to 44% of the property price in cold, hard cash. So if you're going back to that €100,000 budget, that would mean you need to find €44,000 and then hope that you get your 70% mortgage. If that mortgage comes in at 60%, which is more typical, then you need to find another 10,000 on top, so you need to find 54,000. So people often forget about the nasty fees that are payable, and they can't be covered on a mortgage. So the mortgage amount will only be given to you based on the purchase price or the valuation, whichever is the lower figure, and then the rest of it you have to make up yourself. So that's, you're having to find pretty much 40 to 50% on a €100,000 property. If you've got to find 40 to 50% on a €1,000,000 property, then it's 400 to 500,000 euros, which is a sizable amount. So that's the amount that you would have to find, regardless of the mortgage.
Yeah, good stuff. It's interesting, isn't it? Because when we sort of talk about this more, there's more to it, isn't there? Quite often.
And I think a lot of people think that they're going to get the same mortgage deals in terms of loan to valuation that they would get at home. So, like in the UK, for instance, there's a lot of mortgages being given now at 90%, even 100% mortgages have come back into fashion. And you won't get that here in Spain. Even the Spanish residents don't get that. They might get 80, 85%, but they won't get anything like 100%. So don't think you're going to get the same deal. So a lot of people think, I don't need any money. I don't need any cold hard cash to buy a property in Spain, but no, you do. And the reason you do is that they don't want the market to overheat. Like it did in the financial crisis, or just before the financial crisis. Everyone was buying properties, they were getting 100% mortgages, and it just got out of hand. There was no reason not to do it. Now you need a sizable sum of money to be in the market, and I think the Spanish are very happy about that.
Good stuff. Morton and Birgitta from Finland, thanks ever so much for those questions. Keep those questions coming in, and check out the socials for more information as well. And until the next time, we'll catch you then.